out in the middle of the Comanche grasslands. And with us this year we have Jenna, our daughter Jenna, and her boyfriend Chris there, who is the photographer.
No, I touched something else that's also stuck.
We are getting ready to take a hike out to Vogel Canyon. It's not a very long hike, but we are out in the middle of, like I said, the grasslands. So it's going to be a little warm, but at least it's not bad. I think it's about 83 degrees right now, so it's not bad at all. So here's the trail that we're going to be going on. It's the Overlook Loop Trail. If I'm not mistaken, it goes down through some, we can go down into the canyon from the Overlook and see some petroglyphs. But as the sign says here, please make sure you lock the gate back when you're done. Please close the gate because we are in an area where there's a lot of cattle. Look, butterfly. There's a cactus there. I think that's an ocotillo.
Just when you're done, look at this one.
But here's the trail that runs on up that way. And if you listen, you can hear the insects.
Cactus. Lizard.
Lots of flies and insects along the trail. That's where Deep Woods Off comes in handy. Look how blue the sky is. Just beautiful blue. Here's a little wash right here, runs on down that way. That would be cool looking when it rains, if it rains. So here we are at Vogel Canyon. We're eventually going to head down that way and go over to some petroglyphs that's over there on the wall. But this place here is so neat and unique because apparently the American Indians used to drive buffalo into this area and sort of corner them here. But it has another unique feature. It has an echo to it. I don't know if I can pick it up on camera, but I'll try. Hey! But it's a pretty little area here. And we're going to take some pictures. If you notice on these rocks here, it's called desert varnish. The black on these rocks. But we'll get some pictures. Chris over here is setting up his tripod. He's going to get some pictures. So we'll see what we can get some nice photographs and some nice video of. So here is the Overlook here, and then if we come back a little bit, there's a trail that shoots off here, and I think this goes on down to the bottom of the canyon, and then we slowly make our way back up that way to the car through the canyon. So we're going to be making our way down that way. Oh, here we go. We're going down. We're just following these cairns. Not Karens, these are cairns.
Why I think has made me upset.
Little rocky going down. Oh my.
I can definitely tell a difference with the altitude.
Yeah, well, until you get used to it. The altitude will get to you.
Yeah, like I'm used to walking. I could walk miles.
Look at that there. That a hoodoo. Really interesting rock formations around here.
I'm gonna lose what water weight I have in me doing this.
I don't want you to cut too far. That's fine, but if you're not feeling well, we're definitely not leaving anybody.
So Jenna and Chris, along with Nancy, turned back. Chris is not used to this, the heat and the altitude that we're at. So they turned back, which is fine. You got to know your limitations. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way over to the Petroglyphs and then meet them back at the car. But I am now down inside the canyon, and we were up there, and so let's head on over here to the Petroglyphs. Look at that up there, beautiful bird. He's gonna fly right by me here. I think looks almost like some type of hawk. So right up here are some petroglyphs. Yeah, that's a crow or a raven of some kind. All right. And please observe the signs and respect the artwork. I've been in so many places where people have carved onto ancient petroglyphs, and it's just so wrong, so wrong. So here we go. We're going to climb up here to this panel and check this out. I realize I haven't done any of this type of rock scrambling in a long time, so this is sorry about that. This is a test for my new knee. All right, and you can see, I see where people have carved over there on this rock face here. But we're going to go right on up here. Yes, I know I'm leaving the camera running. Not bad. My knee I'm talking about. I think it's doing really good in all of this. All right, here we go. Here's some signs. And I will have some still shots of these signs. But you can see here, there's some that's newer here. But a lot of this stuff has just been eroded away. There's someone that put something from 1927 over here. Something maybe looked like 54 there. But they look like somebody did something there. But you can also see here the little lines there, the grooves, and some here also. I do see, looks like a 5 there. So some of this is a combination. It looks like a petroglyph, and where people through the years have come down here and carved into this rock face. And I'm going to come over here and see if there's anything else up this way, or anything above. All right, I'm going to walk on and see if there's anything else here. But it's a shame, it really is, that people carve into this. If you look back way over on the top of this ridge, you can see Nancy's bright blue shirt. And I guess they're getting a few more pictures before they head on back. I've come down from there. I'm just going to walk this way just a little ways and see if there's anything down here. If not, I'm going to turn around and head back. So it does look like there's something else over here. I see some steps that go up that way. So there might be a panel over there. So we'll head over that way and see what it is. All right, so I think I found a trail. It's not marked, but you can sort of see where people have walked up through here. There's a little body of water right here. So I think I'm going to cross this way and then head up. But it's a pretty little bottle of water. But I'm just curious as to what's up there. So if you look at this panel faintly, you can see some right in this area. And then if you look on over here, you can see some more right in this area. And it even looks like there's some up here, a little higher up. Maybe as far up as up here. I can't really see much of anything else here. Wind and erosion and vandals and just time slowly erases them. But I would get closer, but they built a wall here to keep people out. So I'm gonna honor that. But I'm gonna head back. They just left, it looks like, from up there. They were getting some shade, and I'll meet them back at the car. So we came that way, and I'm heading back up through the canyon this way. There's supposed to be a homestead back up here, so we shall check that out, or what's left of a homestead, I should say. But this takes us back up to the parking lot also. So we shall see. Let's just keep walking, see what we find. At least they've got these nice large rock piles to guide you along the way, because you could get lost down here real easy. I think I heard Nancy and Jenna. I think. I don't really see a trail through here, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. Well, I never did see a homestead with so many rocks and things. It'd probably be hard to pick out. But one thing I noticed about this trail, as opposed to some others I've hiked, is the insect noise. Those grasshoppers and crickets just constantly going. Just FYI, there's not much shade on this trail. It's not long. It's not really what I call strenuous at all. I think it's rated moderate. But on a hot day, this could be overwhelming because of the lack of shade, the altitude, and because just that sun beating down on you. And right now I'm walking primarily on rock. flat rock. So that's really generating and throwing up a lot of heat. So on a very hot day, this would not be a good hike at all. I think I see the shelter up there. So I basically made it back. Here's the fence. Yes, there's the shelter. And there's the other shelter over there. So I made it back. I'm gonna go walk over this way because I don't see Jenna and Chris and Nancy. So I've got to find them and make sure they're okay. There they are, back at the car. Yay. All together again. Time for some refreshments and some cold drinks. Looking forward to it.